How many times have we charted a course for our lives only to see it go off in a different direction? Often it's our decision to change course, but sometimes it's not our choice, especially at first. But usually there is one key factor at the heart of every turn. Today, that's what we're going to write about. Hi, my name is Patricia Charpentier, and welcome to episode 104 of the Life Writers Vlog, where you can find inspiration and useful tips to help you write your life stories. Today is the second Thursday of the month, so we are going to do a bit of brainstorming and then write in response to a prompt. Part of what makes life so interesting and challenging is the twists and the turns, both welcomed and not, that occur. At the heart of many, if not most, of these detours is a person. Someone did something or said something that changed the trajectory of our lives. Sometimes that action set us off on a path that's something we would never have thought of, much less done. We meet someone, fall in love, and our lives go off in a different direction. A teacher or a mentor gives advice that opens the door to something previously unimagined. A doctor delivers news, changing our lives forever. Those are all pretty dramatic examples, but the trajectory change may not be that big. Maybe a friend pushes you to try sushi, something you swore you'd never eat, and you end up loving it. A family member buys you an item of clothing you wouldn't be caught dead wearing, but once you try it on, you like it, and you buy more just like it. You see what I mean here? Almost always there is a person involved when our lives take an unexpected turn. In the early 1990s, when I started writing again after a 10-year hiatus, I wasn't sure what to do with writing. I knew I wanted to write and wanted it to be more than just a hobby, but I didn't know what I wanted to do with writing. I got a small group of friends together, most non-writers, and asked for ideas. We had a brainstorming session. One woman said, "I see you writing other people's stories more than I see you writing your own." My response was quick and decisive. "That will never work. It takes too much time. It's too involved of a process. I'd never make any money doing that." She shrugged, and the group went on to toss out other ideas. 3 years later, I went back to this woman who made the suggestion and asked, "How do you think it might work for me to write other people's stories?" That was 23 years ago, and I haven't looked back since. That one woman and her idea changed the course of my life from working in technology to ultimately doing what I do today, helping other people write their life stories and family histories. So that's what we're going to write about today. But first, let's brainstorm. Make a list of the names of people who were at the heart of a change in your life, in big or small ways. Don't write sentences or paragraphs. Just make a list. Brainstorming is always a great way to begin writing every story. It takes the pressure off of having to write something that's good. It's just a list. No performance anxiety involved. It's also a great way to generate many story topics you might write about another time. For now, just write the names of these people to help you remember. Don't write complete sentences. Just make a list. Write as quickly as possible. Don't stop to think too much. Just keep making your list. Write whatever comes to mind. Don't judge it. Keep the pen moving. I'm going to set a clock for 3 minutes, and I will let you know when time is up. how was that? Did you come up with a list of names? You might want to keep this list handy because your brain will continue to work on this prompt long after you've quit writing on the topic. Now, pick one of the names on your list and write the story of what this person said or did and how that changed your life in some way, large or small. We'd love to read what you've written, so please share your story with us down below in the comments section. You can upload an MS Word or an Adobe PDF document and let us either celebrate or commiserate with you. But always remember, the only way to do this wrong is to not do it at all. The only way to do this wrong is to not do it at all. Until next time, happy writing, everybody.
Don't miss the next episode. Sign up to be notified of future posts and upcoming events. Use the buttons below to share this episode on social media or with a friend who might like it. If you enjoyed this week's episode, you will love our Life Writers membership. Whether you don't know where to start writing your life stories, have started and stopped many times, or have been writing but want to receive feedback to make your stories better, the Life Writers membership is where you need to be. We have a Get Started roadmap, an extensive library of instructional videos, live events via Zoom, and a supportive and active community. If you want to take the stories that live in your heart and mind and put them into words on the page, check out Life Writers at lifewriters.us.